How many times did you rewatch the Beveridge putback?
It's been everywhere. It made Sports in the top 10, didn't it? I think so. It made Sports in the top 10. It's been everywhere. But I told y'all, like, y'all ain't seen nothing yet. And that just shows, like, who Buddy is and his athleticism. And he has so much untapped potential that, he hasn't tapped into yet. And when he does, man, the sky's the limit for him.
What do you like about the freshmen so far?
I love all of them. More off the court than I do on, just because of the type of people they are, the way they carry themselves. And they're so eager to learn, so eager to get better. And you guys know how I feel about Day-Day. And just seeing them grow on a day-to-day basis. I remember being in those shoes when I was that age, and everything is at your feet. And so the learning curve of it. And I was not at this level that they are. I wasn't as talented as they are coming into college. And just being able to see how much they're growing and learning, it's also teaching me a lot.
Through 6 games, what's impressed you most about Day-Day?
Just the fight he has. And I don't mean that literally. The fight he has in him on a day-to-day basis, his will to win, and he's, like I say, he's so eager to learn, and he just wants to be so good. His work ethic is like I've never seen out of a freshman, and he reminds me so much of myself when I was that age, and I'm just so proud of him and who he's become, and who he's been trying to become, and he'll tell you about it too. And so his attitude towards the game and towards life is just beautiful.
Is there a specific aspect of your shooting that you might be working on here in the last 10 days or so?
I have to get back to squaring my body up and following through. I've went back and watched a lot of film of my shooting in the last couple weeks that we've played, and every time I've missed has been because of me. I haven't really I've looked and I've thought that defenders of what they're doing are making me miss, or whatever the case may be. And it's been me, my shooting. All of it has been me, my mechanics, and I just have to get back to the basics. I know what I'm doing wrong, and Coach Tang even pointed it out to me these last couple of days. And, I've just been back to the basic of what I've been doing to get me to this point, and so that's going to be corrected. I'm not worried about my shooting. That comes and goes as a shooter. You're going to have good nights, you're going to have bad nights, and at the end of the day, I don't remember my last miss.
Fully adjusted to this offense after playing in North Texas the last few years?
Yeah. I still have so much to learn. And that, that's the biggest thing for me right now is I'm learning how to play a completely different way. I'm learning how to be a true point guard now. As we all know, Marquise Noel, what he did, he set the standard of what it was to be a point guard here. And not that I'm trying to be him, but, I came from a situation where the ball was put in my hands to score a whole lot. In here, I have so many weapons. I don't have to do that as much now. I have to really learn how to be a point guard, and it's new to me. And I'm learning so much so fast, and I'm open to it, and I'm okay with that. I'm okay with taking a step back from scoring or taking a step back from, doing whatever I did at North Texas to learn how to be a point guard, because at the end of the day, it's not what I'm doing now, but what can I do in March. And so if I can learn how to be a point guard and hit passes and hit the rollers now, it's going to make me so much dangerous and make this team so much dangerous on down the road.
Is that going to, in the long run, also create more scoring opportunities for yourself?
Absolutely. When I become more dangerous passing the ball, it's going to make me more of a threat offensively my whole game. And so that's why I'm totally okay with, taking a step back when it comes to scoring right now. Not that I'm not being aggressive and looking for my shot, but, looking to, get my teammates open first, to get them shots first, and just making certain reads and taking more chances when it comes to passing the ball that I never took before. And it's a learning curve. It was hard at first, but I'm starting to embrace it so much more because I know what it's going to open up for me. And I'm just glad to be able to have a coach that, who understands it, that what he's trying to get me to do. And I'm totally okay with that.
You mentioned maybe the poor fundamentals or whatever on some of those shots. What do you attribute that to? Is it defense pressuring too much or something like that?
Just me, rushing myself. I've seen so many different defenders over the course of my college career, and it's just me. I have to settle down. And like you said, some of it is this offense of I'm faster pace and Guys are flying at me a little bit. Guys are a little bit taller at this level, a little bit longer at this level, and so it's just at the end of the day, it's me. I know what's coming, and I just got to settle myself down. And when I do, like I said, get back to the mechanics and the basics, I'll be just fine.
RJ, here's a guy that averages 5.8 in 14 minutes. And for some reason, to me, it just seems kind of like he does it a little bit quietly. But he's made an impact on this team, hasn't he?
Yes, for sure. Anytime you can get a freshman to come off the bench and give you 6 points in 14 minutes, you have a plus. And he stretches the floor so well, and he's becoming a better defender every day. And when he just, like I said, he's just a freshman. So when he puts it all together, he's going to be so much better. And but he's given us such a huge boost right now with those 6 points and those valuable minutes for somebody like Cam that has to come out of the game for however long, somebody like me that has to come out. He's just being whatever he can, whatever he's adding to us in the stat sheet, in the box score, and the little things that may not show up, just boxing guys out, being a great teammate while he's out on the floor. It's just an added bonus to our team.
What do you think of David now that you've gotten to spend some time around him?
I love him. He's so versatile, so many different ways. Only thing that we need David to do is just be more aggressive on the offensive end. I think sometimes we believe in him in his offensive game more than he believes in himself, but he works so hard, so I don't understand why he doesn't. He's the first in the gym sometimes every morning. A lot of times last to leave, whether that's just shooting free throws or getting extra shots up. So it's not due to his work. But when he does, and we've seen it. You've seen the last game when he just makes up his mind, nobody stay in front of me, you see what he can do on the rim. So whenever we get that David, every day, all the time, not every day, but all the time during the game, because he does bring that every day, look out.
What have you liked so much about your K-State experience so far here?
I've loved it. What they've said about the fans is 1,000% true. Even in this preseason, I know we haven't sold out any games or anything yet, but just like the other day, we're on break and, our fans are there still packed in. And so I've been so blessed to be in this position that I am with these type of fans and this type of community who backs every program. It's not just one-sided on basketball, football, volleyball. It's everybody's bought into every sport here. And not everybody is like that from what I've seen at different programs. And so just to be in a situation like this, I'm extremely blessed to be here.